Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with LouLou. It's your girl and I'm back in the kitchen again. Today we're going to be doing some roast collard greens, carrots and potatoes, and mac and cheese. I hope you enjoy. So I took some carrots and I sprayed a little olive oil on it, and I used some salt and black pepper, and I broiled it in the oven to add into my roast. And that's all I did with that. So my neck bones was done and they was ready for me to put my greens in. So I added my greens. When I added my greens, I used some slap your mama seasoning salt. I used some garlic powder in there, some black pepper, and I added some onions with it. And those were all the seasoning that I used for my greens. And they came out phenomenal. And we enjoyed those greens. I usually cook my greens in the Instapot, but today I decided to cook them in on the stove, and it just takes a little longer because the Instapot, you cook them, they cook real fast. You don't have to wait a long time in order to get those greens done, but it was okay. I seasoned my roast before I seared it on the stove. I used the garlic powder, onion powder, slap your mama, and black pepper. I seasoned the roast on both sides, and when I seared it, I made sure that I sealed it on both sides and around each area of the roast to lock in the juices. And then I added it to the Instapot. This was a really good choice of meat. I could tell that this meat was fresh and that it was going to be really tender once I cooked it. Yeah, it was. So after I finished searing um, the roast, I added it to my Instapot, and I added orange bell pepper, green bell pepper, onions. Then I added the Lipton onion soup mix along with it. I added bone broth, and I also added some minced onions to it as well. I added a little garlic powder. I added a little onion powder and black pepper. So everything was set to go. And I turned it on, and I let it cook for about an hour and a half. And the roast came out very tender, and it was so delicious, y'all. It was so delicious. You can taste every flavoring, every ingredients that I put in there. I could taste it, and it tastes good. So I proceeded to go on and make up my sauce for my mac and cheese. And I added a little salt. I added like 3 different cheeses in here. And I added some garlic powder, and I added nutmeg. And I added a little cinnamon in there as well. And it came out really well. Everything was just good today. I enjoyed everything. I know some of you have seen me use the bone broth in some of my videos before. Well, today, I know you're probably asking, well, what is that? What are you using that for? Well, today I'm going to give you 10 healthy benefits of broth, of the bone broth. And it's so beneficial to where it has a lot of health benefits. Benefits of the bone broth is that if frequent intake can help boost immune system as well as bone and hair health. Number one, what one of the benefits are, it improves digestion. It naturally helps to repair the lining of the stomach if you have health issues. And number two, it enforces the immune system. Bone broth is considered a superfood due to its abundance of minerals that support and develop the immune system. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. That's my grandkids. They're having a ball in there. So please excuse them. Bone marrow is one of the richest parts of the bone regarding nutrients and vitamins. When you drink this as a broth, it delivers a strong dose of much needed substance for the body. You can also make your bone broth at home and drink in moderation, adding just a little salt in it for taste. Number three, it helps bones to grow. We all know that calcium is good for the bones. If you're not getting enough calcium, you may have weaker bones. Bone broth is a good source to start with. Number four, it increases energy level. Bone broth is known for its high amount of glycine. Broth may significantly increase sleep quality as well as energy. Number five, it provides amino acid. Bone broth is an outstanding source of different amino acids. It is important to combine bone broth with other food sources to complement a healthy diet. Number six, it protects the kidney function. Bone broth contains important elements that ensure proper kidney function, which allows the kidney better filter substance for the body. Number seven, it makes your skin glow. You can easily drink bone broth and experience the same skin enhancing because bone broth has rich collagen content. Number eight, it delivers nutrients. When you use bone broth, you can naturally obtain a wide range of nutrients and minerals that can be difficult to get from other food. When using it, it should be slow cooked to preserve the nutrients better. Using high heat can destroy it. As always, consult your doctor to see if it's a good idea for you to drink or use bone broth. Number nine, it fights the flu. The comforting effect of the broth can help with symptoms. Number 10, it protects the joints. Bone broth has been overlooked when it comes to protecting joints and reducing the risk of injury. Bone broth can boost joint health because it contains a natural substance known as glucosamine. Bone broth contains a carnitine sulfate, which may reduce your risk of developing osteoporosis. To get the most out of bone broth, make it by slowly cooking the bones to ensure that all the vitamins and minerals slowly seep out. Thank you all for watching. And until next time, I will see you with another video. Y'all have a blessed day. All right, bye-bye now.